Did you see Adonis Stevenson's performance last night?
Yes. I saw his fight.
What did you think of the fight?
I thought it turned out to be a good fight because his opponent was a tough kid and gave and exceeded the expectations of the fight, which was basically a setup, a fight that Stevenson was or a tune-up for Stevenson's next fight, and 3 knockdowns and the kid refusing to go away and maybe exposing Stevenson, and so it was a good show.
Now, when you say exposing, in what ways do you feel maybe he was exposed, or what vulnerabilities did you see?
Well, it emphasized that he seems to be basically a one-handed fighter, a left-handed puncher. Not a lot of snap in his punches, but he's strong, and at times he's smart. He punched, what is his name, Fanfara?
Yes.
He knocked him down by hitting him in the chin, and he knocked him down by when Fanfara started to defend himself better, went to the stomach. So he showed some smarts in there, and he showed some toughness after being knocked down in the 9th round and coming back from that, and he gets credit for that. But I think that he's basically a left-handed puncher. His right doesn't do much. He probes with it sometimes, he swings with it sometimes, but it doesn't seem to be much of a weapon. And a really good boxer could neutralize the left hand or minimize it and give him a hard time. But he is where he is, and it's obvious why he's not all that interested in fighting Kovalev. He said he's not ducking him, it's just business, which is the same thing. But he won the fight, and I guess we'll now see him against Hopkins next.
What do you think of the Hopkins fight?
Well, Stevenson is the kind of what I would call athletic fighter rather than a well-schooled fighter that Hopkins has feasted on. Now, at his age, is Stevenson young enough and strong enough to neutralize what Hopkins does, which is basically to fight off what his opponents do? If you remember, Tarver was a one-handed puncher, basically, or whose potent punch was his left. And a younger Hopkins was able to take that completely away from him and beat him handily. Can an older Hopkins do that? I guess we'll find out. Does Stevenson turn out to be another version of who was there was another light heavyweight who for a minute there did quite well.
Eric Harding?
No, Pascal.
Oh, Jean Pascal?
Yeah, who also was what I would call not a really well-schooled boxer-puncher, but a good athlete and strong. We remember what he did. We remember what he did to Dawson, who was an excellent boxer. But Hopkins easily subdued him. Maybe that's the scenario with Stevenson. I don't know, because Hopkins is older and Stevenson is a different fighter. And I pointed out earlier some of the good things he did in the fight last night. But he is, in terms of skills, he's kind of crude, I think. Can he compensate for that against a guy who is a defensive master, as Hopkins is? We will find that out again.